let's just ask the question, why are women relying so much on toys?
So which came first?
The chicken or the egg? Woo!
That's the sound.
I'm asking questions.
Listen, I didn't even know that this existed until recently in my life, where I heard a story about, a woman critiquing a man and him lashing out. I never knew that was a thing. But clearly, y'all know better than me. So what I'm going to say is, if a woman is telling you what to do to please her, put your ego aside. Regardless if you had, 99 great ones, this is one that you haven't conquered yet. So put your ego aside and understand what she's actually trying to tell you. And if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. It's okay. You can't please every woman. You can't please every partner. And that's just the reality of it. Sometimes if it doesn't work, you can try to do better. And if it doesn't work after that, just learn to toss it up. Don't take it personal. It's just not going to work for you, Billy.
Yes, brother. Top my glass.
Who's Billy? Don't ask me.
Top my glass.
Silly Billy. If I was asked, do men fear the answer, so they withhold asking the question of, did I please you? I feel like that's just an inconsiderate man. And he could fear it because he doesn't know, but he could also not care. Me, I'm a type of person, I'll ask, and I don't care. Because I only ask if I plan on hitting it again. Because if I hit it the second time, I'm going to ask so then I know how I can make the experience better. But if I know I'm not going to revisit this, I ain't asking no questions. True. Which I'm not mad at. You know what I'm saying? So women, if he don't ask you, he might not plan on revisiting. I'm just being honest. You feel me? Advice to a woman who's had bad sex in a relationship for X amount of years, whether it be 1, 3, 5, or 10, first and foremost, kind of going piggybacking off of what they said, is you definitely need to explore yourself. Explore your body with yourself. Spend that time alone investing it into your own pleasure, and then work on how to iterate it with your man. Now, if you iterate it that way, in whichever way it may be, and he's not receptive or he's not capable, you have two choices in life. You can either stay and suffer, or you need to move on and find happiness. Because in my eyes, in my opinion, if you're not happy with your sex, you're not going to be happy in that relationship after some point in time.
This is how I feel about this. I think when a person shows you that they're not interested in your happiness, pleasure, and this is like with respect to life. I feel like even though we're particularly talking about sex right now, this actually reflects into like our real lives. If a person is not interested, believe them. Believe them. And sometimes you gotta have that same energy with them so that they understand. But I think that believe them, because you'll end up wasting more time by not believing them. Because they could say whatever, but if they're not willing to perform in the bedroom, if they're not willing to perform when it comes to your finances, if they're not willing to perform when it comes to like happiness in the home, then what are we doing here? Sound like we're wasting a whole bunch of time.
Because why are we gonna be having sex if we're not on the best terms? We're not gonna be having good sex.
Like, I ain't even talking to you.
But because if we do get to a point of having good sex, ain't no arguing.
Right.
We're good.
Mm-hmm. I think that if you're using it as a punishment, that's not okay. It's never okay. Like, if y'all are having an argument and you're like, okay, well, F it, I'm just not fucking you right now because you won't give me $500. That's different. That's very different. I don't think that's okay at all. But if we beefing, no, I don't want to give you my goods. Like, I'm not cool with you right now. Like, no, I agree with that 1,000%. 1,000%.
I don't understand the difference, because if I'm mad, because you're not giving me $500, I'm still mad. Okay, so I'm not fucking you. I don't care what the issue is. I could be mad about some petty shit. I'm not fucking you right now.
Yeah, we can't date.
I'm trying to think of a better scenario.
I don't know. I think women.
I feel like the scenario was fine.
Really?
It reveals a lot. It reveals a lot. Just know that.
That's true.
That's a tantrum. You're having a tantrum because you can't have $500.
I'm not having a tantrum.
Like, I want it now.
Something. Right. If I'm upset about something, I don't want to have sex with you until we're on good terms. And if we have sex like that, oh, I'm mad at you, but let's still have sex, and it's really good, then we're not arguing anymore. Like,
You
we're not
literally
mad.
just patched it, whatever the situation.
Yeah, but then we patched it.
And filled it.
Ain't no mad sex.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
It is mad sex.
I'm not
Because
really a
number
fan.
one, if you don't pay the bills and you want to have sex, if I'm horny and I want to do it, we're gonna do it. But I might pretend like it wasn't good. I'll just sit there
I've
and be
done
like,
that before.
but
I'm gonna be silent as shit.
if the bills are not paid, like a lot of people don't come when the bills are not paid. Like when there are issues in the house, like you're never gonna make me come. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be bad. It's like the bill's not paid. After we done, now I have to be worried about the electric going out. It might go out while we doing it. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
But you're still gonna do
Leave
it.
the lights on
If I-
anyways.
if I want to do it, I might still do it.
Wait, but you said you was horny, so
I know
why?
if I'm horny, I'ma just be like,
But I'm mad.
Might as
petty.
well
I
feel
would
like
be
it's
the type
bad.
to pull out a toy right.
I'ma just be like, go, just do it.
Wow, damn.
I'm mad petty.
What'd you say?
That hurt
Huh?
me.
What'd
God
you say,
damn.
Amanda?
Huh?
I didn't hear you.
I said I'm the type to pull out a toy right in bed with you because I'm horny and I don't want to fuck you right now because I'm mad.
Oh, that's super petty.
You know what
Yeah.
the best thing is? I like shit like that. Amanda, don't ever meet a Rico. Listen, for those of you that buys my book, How to Be a Rico, I got an easy way to trump that. You know what I'm saying?
Some niggas don't like that. Some niggas take that like
Personal.
personal
I
and
don't
they
take
take
shit
offense to
personal.
it.
I'll be like, I'll watch you.
Like when there are things going wrong in the home, it is hard to even mentally put yourself in the mood to have sex.
Aaron,
Because you know
listen
what
to
I'm worried about? Does my fucking washing machine work? Is the drywall on these dusty ass walls gonna get taped and floated and painted? That's what I'm worried
Your
about.
mind just be going somewhere else while you get impounded. You can't even come. How you gonna come? I'm
Because
thinking about so many other things.
clear my mind. Clear my fucking mind. If
You see, that was where I was going with the cell phone being off or your mind being clear or whatever, then, you know, you'd be in a better position and orgasm state to, you know, fuck.
I don't know,
But-
as a real
But with the context of, you know, him not paying the bill, that's
I could fuck differently when I was younger when I wasn't worried about as much shit. Because I ain't have as many bills. I ain't have as many problems.
Sex is so much more fun when you're younger.
Right. When you are older, it is always somebody on your fucking neck. Bill, a
A
kid,
student loan.
a student loan, a mortgage, just every fucking thing.
Facts.
You know, so it's hard to
Every
detach,
month.
to detach from that because it is
Oh my God.
consistent, you know, like something you have to always deal with, especially if you don't always have the resources to fix the stuff. You know what I mean?
That's why women need to pay attention, right?
And meditate.
Because the
Child.
problem that I always had, and I never understood this, even as a dude, if I'm not financially all right, I don't care about no
Nothing,
pussy
yep.
in the world. So
Yep.
if you can mess with a dude who know his ship is sinking and he still want to be actively trying to have sex all day and night,
I'm wrong.
you need to leave him.
No, but you know what?
You need
I-
to get
I
out
understand
before
that.
you drown.
I
Pardon
understand-
me, I'm
I understand that, and I really love. I really love when.
Feel me? Like,
It's the touch and agree
I don't
for me.
understand.
Touch and
Look,
agree.
just-
Touch and agree.
Yeah.
Amen.
Like I can't even.
yo,
Won't he do it?
No, it's
Hard.
like I get that about a man.
I don't know how, Stormy
But
P's.
it's like when a man has so much things going on in his life, right? Oh my gosh, so many different things. Isn't the highlight at the end of his very busy, treacherous day going and getting some good pussy?
He don't deserve it.
Why doesn't a man going through so much things deserve some good pussy? And I'm not saying that I'm gonna be the woman to provide it, but they deserve it from somewhere. Not that he doesn't he just has a hard life right now. He's in a difficult situation right now.
There's a difference
He's
between
working.
difficult.
He's hard. His life is just hard right now. I'm not saying he's not doing nothing with his life. He's struggle. He's in his struggle period right now.
There's
Pussy,
a,
it makes him happy.
Amanda, there's a difference
My
between.
cell phone being on makes
There's
me
a
happy.
difference between a man. See, I understand what you're saying, but let's make this very clear. There's a difference between a struggling man who's working actively to get better
Mm-hmm.
and a trying man who's doing nothing but coming up with more excuses than results. So the problem that I've seen in my life with men, there's a lot of men who say they're gonna do this or they say they're gonna get this job and they may even get it, but they quit or they get fired after 2-3 weeks because they don't want to work. that then focus on women. And I don't understand that. So I get what you're saying. A struggling man who's actually actively working, yeah, if he has a girl, he does deserve something. You feel me? But the dude,
something.
But then
Something.
you ain't gonna get it.
Something.
I don't like, and I wanted to piggyback off what Stormy P said because my whole life, like, my dick don't get hard when my bills and everything else is chaotic. I don't care. You could lay next to me, I won't touch you. I swear to God, because I had relationships where girls would be like, I'm like, I gotta figure out how I'm about to pay my cell phone bill. Like,
why are you stressing about that? And the baddest bitch you ever fucking seen walked into your bedroom, you're not fucking that.
But we're
Rico
saying,
said, baby,
not gonna get hard.
Rico saying, baby, can you go give me a glass of water? Because I got to get to sleep to work in the morning.
bro, facts.
That's what Rico's saying.
She got on top of me and told me, oh, you don't love me now. I said, it's not that I don't love you. I don't love where I'm at.
I got to eat
feel me?
tomorrow.
Yeah, like, I'm working 2 jobs, 21 days straight, 1 day off a month, and you think I'm trying to get hard? No, I'm trying to get right. Like, and that's the thing. And if you have a man who's not actually acting like that, you need to understand that usually his long-term potential or his long-term, situation is going to be more messed up than it is right now.
That's going to be so attractive to a female that she's going to know that, like, I don't want to have sex. My dick not going to get hard. I'm trying to focus on blah, blah, blah. She going to be so turned on by that. She's going to climb on top of him. And she gonna be kissing. They're gonna fuck.
Or she might go cheat. You never know.
I was go cheat. Cheat for 500, Alex.
Daily double.
No.